Hey there guys, it's Wasnator88 here, and I am back in with some more Ostriv. I have no idea. It's one of the two anyway. Right, so let's get the time moving forward. So obviously in the last episode we got ourselves a training post sorted out, some education for the kids, because obviously they all need education, and we got a town hall. And obviously we've got some people now in there. We also got another farm sorted out, and we've got a future development for our actual church. Obviously I'm going to need stone, so that is going to be a slight downside. Now, we do have a bridge getting made. It's going to take a bit of time to make that. So what I'm going to do while they make the bridge is I'm going to put in a mining camp here. You'd be like, well, why mining camp? Well, uneven terrain, you got to be kidding me. Come on. Seriously? You want me to put it there in the way? No. No, that's in the way of the path that I want. God dang it. Right, I'll have to put it around here then somewhere. Let's put it there? Actually, I'll put it there because that would work a bit better. So, I'll get some people to come in and cut down these trees. So obviously when I get the workers and they've got this bridge finished up, which won't take much longer, and get some workers in, and then they can work on the church because they can get the stone and get it put in there, which is also a bonus. Which will sort out the male worker not working, or male workers not able to work. But what I could do is get a construction office, which will help me hire a few more male workers so that the construction work can work a bit better. So we'll put one in there. We'll put that in. We'll put it in there. Why not? This should hopefully help us have more workers working on buildings, or buildings might get twice as much work done. Possibility. And we finally got our first lot of people coming in for sale. So they're demanding flour, potatoes, dried. No. And obviously we don't have leather. We don't even have metal parts. But they are offering nails, lime, which is kind of nice. They are offering iron, which we are going to need because we're going to need more nails, surprisingly. So, unfortunately, I don't have. They don't have the iron ore. I'd be buying that instead because it would actually work out cheaper. So we'll buy in the iron itself, and I won't worry about the rest till a later time. But yes, so for us to be able to make sure we process some stuff over, we'll put some coal in here. Now, usually I'll go for about 8,000 because coal or charcoal is pretty easy to get filled up. We'll try and get the. It's not metal parts. It's usually. Is it metal parts or is it something else? Might be horseshoes. That's what I might be thinking of. I think it's horseshoes. I can't remember. It's one of the two. Now I can put some flour in there, so we'll get about 4,000. Should be fine. We'll put some potatoes in. We'll go for about 4,000. And let's see, what else could I try and put in? You know what? I'll go for 2,000. That's when we get a good surplus of them going in. So then at least they can be sold later on. Obviously they need wood at the minute, which they'll be collecting. How many workers do I have? Still short by a few workers. Oh yeah, and we've got this warehouse over here, didn't we? So this one will be taking in hemp. We'll put it as a 3,000. That's the only thing we're going to really be able to put in really at the minute, isn't it? Technically, yes, but because we're going to be having that, I need textile. Obviously, the hemp will go into textiles, which will get stored back in here because we will have it pretty close. So, go for 3,000 again. And I'm going to get us a weaver to weave the clothing in. And this isn't going to go the way I wanted it to, is it? Nope. And why not? Because the spacing isn't. Ah, that's why. Okay. Right. Let's place that there. It's not exactly the greatest spot, but it's a spot nonetheless. Right, so I could put in an extra 4 construction workers, which will sort out that slight problem for now. Right, now these people are offering us salt, lime, leather, which is a good thing. And there's the iron ore. Fortunately, like I said, I don't have in a smelter now. Could get them in now for future iron later on, but we don't need it. Now coal, we only have 2,000 in ready, so I'm going to sell what I can out of the charcoal and make a bit of money back. We don't really have anything stored up wheat-wise. We're doing our actual town storage, but I don't want to sell that. Buckwheat, shoes we don't have for sale, so there's nothing. Now, obviously, we're going to need 2 male workers in there, which means I'm hiring 2, and hopefully get them put into the mine and work. Which isn't going to happen because it's the season to be sowing. Not joking, they'll be literally working on the labour work around here, I bet. No, my luck. And I need to put in 2 carts for an order. So until we get through this season, I really can't tell exactly how much work is actually going to be done through all that. God dang it. Come on. But as you can see, our supplies are going up a little bit. And obviously it's probably because the people are actually working on here. See, 2 of them are working on that one. And no one's working on that, that's why it's got that problem there for 3 people are working on that. No, I need 2 on here. That's why so many jobs going. I don't know. Right. Oh look, flowers and potatoes. Yes, that's all I have for sale. I'm actually surprised it actually works that far of a distance. I'm not actually sure how far the market will work, but I guess if I had more markets, it makes it a bit easier later on. I really don't know until I get in more markets, and I can't place one around here. Dang it. But I could place one in around there. Place one around there, I guess. So I don't have to have anything there at the minute, but they look nice in that spot for now. I could probably put some houses up here, which will leave me a horrible gap here, I know. But it's fine. I'm fine with it. I'm not fine with that bit of the farm, but it's going to have to be the way it's going to be, sadly. What? What was that noise? That was me meowing. Not meowing, howling. So yeah, they're going to be waiting for that. So until I have people working, which they don't seem to be, I'm going to move that there. And it seems you 2 aren't actually working anywhere. There we go, there's 1 person. For a job, there we go. Come on. They're going to go and get stone, which is fantastic. And another one's going to be getting limestone, which technically I don't really need just yet. And that's a far distance he's going to be going for limestone. So for now, I'll have limestone down to 0, and they can get stone. He'll get the limestone anyway, but the next time he'll just go out for stone. And people are on about water now. It's like, no, I don't need to worry about the water. You're fine. So, expenses. So far, export. We've only made a bit. We've been 100 short. Salaries going out. It's 400. So minus 100 off that. We're still a bit short because of land tax. Technically, we need more people, but then we've got to hire more people to do the job. So it is basically got... I don't know how you're supposed to manage all this lot that well. Purchase from citizens. Price. So I buy whatever food they have in their gardens, as long as I've got the shop for it. But then I sell things back. Now I could up the percentage of these, which would make no sense. I'm not sure exactly what the sale prices of these items is actually supposed to be, so I wouldn't know. Like, at all. But what I'll do, just so I make maybe a bit more profit, purchase from citizens price. There we go. Just save me a little bit of cash. Only a little bit. Even though I'm not buying anything from people. Yet, anyway. And we're getting some stone in. Awesome. Started with a load of stone. Apparently we're waiting for 96. And we still need a ton more stone for this. God, that's terrible. Right. Should be able to get 2 more workers in. Awesome. And we have a weavers. Where's my weavers? There it is. So I should be able to hire a female worker. There she is. Obviously, we're waiting for the hemp and the flax. Obviously, hemp's there, buckwheat's there, fallow field there. Dun dun dun. So they can't really make the church yet. Again, there's yet, guys. So he's bringing in some stone. He's taking the bar out again. Taking rest, make mining stone, taking rest. So I could have one for each worker. And though technically I could have another worker there, but what are you after? You're not really after what I'm trying to sell. Not yet, anyway. What do I even have in here? Not a lot. Really not a lot. Oh dear. Right, so we've got 2 women workers waiting. But now nothing. But there's no extra houses available. So, while everything is going on, let's just turn that there. Let's do the alt. So I can put these in place. There's one. Now let's make a little bit of a gap here because obviously I want people to walk down. That way instead of through here. There's quite a lot of trees to remove, which is fine by me. There we go. So now it's going to move them trees before it builds the house. Of course, they're waiting for all this stone. Still got 400 odd stone to gather. Oh, dang, that's a lot of stone. Everything else, fine. Wood, fine. Nails, fine. It's just the stone. Now again, I could buy some of the material in or send people out to see what they have. Now, obviously, cows, pigs, horse and sheep I will have to buy in for the farms. But I won't sort them out till I'm ready. Same for the chickens. I will need to make sure I have the farm in place for them. But I want to make sure I've got a big enough amount of stock in on hay and whatever wheat I have. Because it does actually take quite a bit to feed these animals. So, come on. Obviously, these people are still taking the shortcut around. I will try and fix that problem by hopefully having this gap here. So they'll go that way and there. Then into there. Why that way? I don't want a path that way. Oh dear. Technically, I want them to have a pathway around here, but they're not going to do it. Bugger. So what I could do is maybe put in a gazebo. Maybe around there. You know what, I'm going to fence the area off just a little bit. No, I won't be horrible. Not yet. I'll put in a cherry tree there. Cherry tree there. Ah, you know, I should have remembered to hold the alt for that one. There we go. There we go. There we go. Just to make things look a little bit nicer. Now, obviously, the forestry people will come out and put one in. The worker of the closest forestry will plant a tree here. That's what it says there. So, even though it doesn't really, it's not really used for anything. It's just a bit of, I guess, aesthetics. Let's put in a bell post. Not that it will do anything. Just as if we get any wars around here. And I'll add in a, you know, why not put in a bird box there? Why not? It's not that it's going to do anything different. Bench there. Let's put in another bench around there. Just put a few benches in so the workers can actually just sit down a bit. Just to make it a little bit better for them. so they ain't got to worry about walking all the distances that they have been walking. Let's see. Let's put in a bench. That's the button. I was hitting the wrong button. Right, there we go. And we'll put one there. One there. That's probably a good place to put it. One there and one there. And we'll put one outside the work office. Why not? You know what? Let's get in. Why not? 1, 2. 2 trees there. And you know what? Put a bench around there. So how many people are looking for work? One person. That's a female. Obviously now we've got plenty of stone coming in, so I can now start getting my limestone back in, which is fine. Because all they're looking for is wood. Yay! How much wood? Wood. Wood. Yeah, it makes a lot of sense. It's got plenty of wood. And technically we've only got... okay, we're waiting for logs to be brought in. Now obviously it does say plant trees, so you can actually have a field, like the farm. They'll plant in the trees and then they'll harvest the trees they need for later on. Right, so what do they need? Nothing on what I'm really selling. And obviously people still want a variety of food, yet again. Two women looking for work. Okay, so instead now I'm going to do something a little bit outrageous. Nothing outrageous actually. I'm going to put in a chicken coop there. Now the reason why I'm going to put in a chicken coop is because you can get chickens, obviously, and eggs, which is always a bonus. And obviously they take female workers. I think they can take the male workers, but I prefer female workers in the farms. Nope, trying to be sexist or anything like that. It's just I prefer the female workers to be on the farms. And anything the female workers can do, really, because they seem to limit the female workers more than the men. It's like, seriously, just they won't be able to do the jobs as well. They do in this day and age. They might not have years ago, but they do this day and age. And they're running low on food. Why are you running low on food? Family is out of food. Well, go buy food. Then you have 5 potatoes in stock. Oh, there we go. There's some flour. And they're out of firewood, apparently. Wow, I'm actually surprised that they're out of... Look, there's plenty of firewood on. Firewood sold. Okay, bark, wood. But there's no firewood? Makes no sense. Where's the firewood all at then? Do I have not enough people getting firewood? Oh, see, there's the firewood. Oh, that's logs. So where's the firewood then? Oh, okay, there's nothing there and there's nothing there. I'm a little bit worried now. They got plenty of wheat in on. Let's just up that wheat there. Make it a little bit easier. Even they're out of food. Oh, come on, just get to the end of August and then they'll all just get their own food from their own farms. Come on. Come on. Keep it together, people. Just a little bit longer. Please, keep it together. I'm actually surprised I ain't got enough firewood. Wow. I'm actually going to need more people to go out and get... Oh, wow. Waiting on 2,000... What? Okay, yeah. 2,500. 2,500. See, it's all been reserved. It's literally just gone. So everyone's going to get firewood now. Awesome. I'm pretty sure everyone harvests their own crops. It's... Oh, no. Is it the end of September? Don't say that. I got 5 potatoes. How can you not want potatoes? Right. Let's get apples. I'll put buckwheat when that's actually available. Which shouldn't take too long. Flour. And, you know, we're going to put in eggs. Now, buckwheat we're prepared for. Apples we're prepared for. Flour, potatoes, wheat. Awesome. So, eggs and chickens we'll prepare for now. We'll go for 2,000 of them. Not that it will get that many in, and 2,000 of them. Obviously, textiles will have to go for clothing, just normal clothing. So we can put in 2,000 of that. And what do you have for sale for us? Well, they demanded sunflowers, lime, all that stuff. Okay, my chickens have not been built yet. So no chicken farm, I can't make chickens. I can't get the chickens in. Okay, bye. No chicken farm, no chickens. And they're still waiting for nails. Wow. Not enough seriously waiting for people to do the coal for the charcoal. Oh my god. Well, at least we've got people making the stone and getting the limestone, so it's not too bad. At least we're getting the flour, potatoes, buckwheat. We've got. Oh yeah, the hemp's going to be brought in. That's actually the hemp field. So once they've harvested, they change it. Oh no, don't say they're moving out. Not enough food in the market. Ugh, you gotta be kidding me. I'm going to be losing a few families now. Don't say this. No! There's food there! There was plenty of food in your garden! All you had to do was wait a little bit longer. Please! Yeah, they had less... Oh god, not another family. Which one? What? And these have had less food in their house for longer than you have. Yet they're still here. Oh my god. See? Buckwheat. Oh my god. And look, everyone's now harvesting their own farms and homes for food. See? Why? Why? Oh, dang fools. Oh well, they made their own choices. You know, I'm actually surprised when it comes to the honeys how much they actually have. It's insane. It's almost at the end of the episode as well anyway. Ah, come on, get your potatoes in. And get all your buckwheat in. This is buckwheat, isn't it? Yeah, it's definitely buckwheat. Which is very useful. Come on. So obviously, as you can see, hemp. Harvested buckwheat. I'm guessing that's the buckwheat that's on the field, maybe? I have no idea. Oh no, that's the one on the field. That's what's actually in our farm. Then it gets moved over. Obviously, potatoes. Still got a load of potatoes to pick up and bring in. Interesting. Obviously, once that field is harvested, it will then change. I think it's field 2. Or is it field... No, it's field 3, so it will change to that field. As you can see, there's a percentage of what's on each bit. So I've not got anything used on blue, apart from that one. And that one's using up the blue. So these... Try and have a bit of an even balance. Use up the blues. I could have one do one and one do the other. But yeah, so the crop rotation makes fields a lot better. Even though I'm getting houses in, makes no difference. Jeez, I'm surprised it has taken this long for them to empty what they need. And I'm going to be short on people for a year, aren't I? Oh, my finances, how are they looking? A little bit better, but still bad. Not the greatest, I will admit. I have not got the greatest on the expenses for it all. But we made more on local sales than we have, which is a bonus. So I think by having the local sales, it actually does help out. Obviously, we've got more food in this time than what we did last year on the game, so it does help. Obviously, we've had more people in, so we're selling more sales. Selling more units of stuff. Now, obviously, if I hadn't imported the iron and only exported, I would actually be almost in a surplus. Almost, not quite though. And I really do need to move that chicken coop up. So, there we go. Chicken coop there. Need that one tree to get chopped down. Or removed. Come on. One log. You just need to remove that one log. So once that house is made, we'll get chickens in. Which, again, it's going to be a bonus. They already worked on that house a bit as well. Huh. I guess because they were waiting for materials for that one, they decided to work on that one a bit. Yay! House is done. Oh my god, terrible me. Oh! The house got refilled. Awesome. And they got all the food from the previous owners, who didn't stay because they were idiots. They couldn't wait maybe a little bit longer, or just bought some stuff from the local market, which was literally just there. Now, obviously, this one hasn't got anyone working it just yet. Obviously, I've not got anything selected for this one either yet. So, for this one, I will put in, I don't know, clothing, firewood, just in case, because obviously people seem to have had a problem with firewood. Let's see. I guess I'll do flour and potatoes for that side. Yeah, see, it's got buckwheat there as well. I've already got flour there and buckwheat. Okay, let's just choose apples. No, it's already got apples there. How about eggs? Okay, we'll go for chicken meat. There we go. When I finally get the chickens in, we'll go for chicken meat. Right, what do they have on sale? They don't have what I need on sale. Oh well, at least in the next episode I will hopefully have chickens. Hopefully. Can't promise anything, but I'm hoping I will. And there's 2 open vacancies and 2 people looking for work. So, and now there's 5 open vacancies. Why? Why more? I don't know. I don't think that works out correctly. Yeah, might be to do with this lot. Yeah. Even though they don't get paid for doing that work. I don't know. I've got managed seasonal work or seasonal hiring, so it's all fine. But yes, we've got enough people in now. Doing what they need to do. Obviously, we now have a person working on the textiles. Not enough hemp or flax to start production. So, where's my hemp? See, there's all the hemp. Ah, that's the point. I forgot to prioritise gathering. Like I did with that one. Right. Come on, why is all the hemp here and not moved to the storage? Oh! That makes sense, there's no worker in there. That makes sense! I'm an idiot. Yes I am. Right, so that'll make it a bit easier for production to be done. Fingers crossed anyway. Right, so now we have someone for there. We'll put it up to do 30. Now we haven't got any chickens yet, but I'll put a person in to get in there to work, because when I have a person working there, my life will be a lot easier. Well, I say it'll be easier, it'll make things a lot more sense in game terms. I just need chickens now. I need chickens! Chicken good. Chicken looking. I need it to be chicken looking. We're still waiting for the smithy to be done. Making nails. Make nails. Make some more nails. Not enough charcoal, okay. Well, hopefully it doesn't take that too long to make some charcoal for you guys, so that's then working. Mining cart. Well, can't make anything when there's no parts there to make. Let me guess. That place? Yep. And it needs repair. Oh dear. Well, at least I'm getting the limestone in, so that's a bonus. And we've got a messenger. What's they selling? They are selling nothing that I need. Are they actually buying anything that I'm selling? Let's see. No, they are after metal parts, which I do have, but... Oh, do I have any flour in stock? I have a bit of flour in stock. Let's go for 2,000 of that flour. Let's try and make a bit of surplus. Yay! I have some flour to sell. Woohoo! Oh dear, at least it's making me a bit of money. Once it's sold, it'll make me a bit of money. Yay! And obviously we are getting some hay stored up, which is awesome. Still want them chickens in. Hey, we finally got a person for chickens. So, food reserves, 5 months. Water reserves, 2 months. How many people do we have in work? We have 4 open vacancies. 3 which can be done for women or 4 for the men. And another village has been completed. Yay! Take them long enough. I don't know. Ah, dear. At least we've got a few things sorted. At least we've got a church which actually has a priest working there. I didn't even hire him. So at least they have some sort of Sunday service, I guess, in this location. And we do have a few grave plots. Obviously, we've got 2 people who have been buried now, not just 1. So yeah, looks like they're getting on a little bit in age for the game. We've got enough water places, so at least people can't go, we haven't got water, because there's enough. There's enough in places that they shouldn't be thirsty. Hopefully, anyway. Construction office. No one's actually needing to work there at the minute. And our plants have now finally made it past year 2, so next harvest we'll have some apples. If we didn't already, which we don't. And obviously we'll try and get some chickens so we can get some chicken eggs and some chickens in. But at least we're getting quite a lot of materials in as well. And our sales should start going up. I'm surprised we haven't got more potatoes in than that. I've only got 5 potatoes. Well, it's your fault, not mine. Anyway, guys, hopefully you enjoyed today's episode. If you did, please do hit that like button. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. I'll be back with some more Ostriv, however you want to pronounce it. And I'll let you get on with the rest of your day. And I'll see you later. Bye for now, guys.